the wild iris are out. How nice. Fortunately, we're just getting ready to leave on our vacation to Colorado and New Mexico. We're gonna miss this. Doggone. What I feel, I can't say. We're taking off on our Denver trip this morning, and while we're eager to see relatives, every time I pack up to go, I say, why am I leaving this place? We sure do love it here. And then we get on the road for about half a day. I also do love being on the road, but it sure helps to remember this is what we're coming home to. And while we're away, we pray that the Lord will This is this busy road here, Rock of the Range Covered Bridge. We are just north of Bend, Oregon. And this is the only bridge in Oregon east of the Cascade Mountains. And it's not a bridge over much. We're at Smith Rock State Park that we've never actually come to before. It's a little north of Redmond, Oregon. Very beautiful. Now at the base of this rock is a whole group of people down there that are probably wondering right about now if they should have signed up for the painting class instead. Somebody partway up the rock there in the orange. They say it's all right. They say it's all right. Very pretty. Say it's all right. Have a good time. 'Cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right. Now we gonna move it slow. When the lights are low. When you move it slow, it feels like a moan. 'Cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right. And now listen to the beat and kind of tap your feet. Yeah, you got soul. Everybody knows that it's all right. Looking through the two rocks there. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do. Oh, my little soul, make life your goal. Surely something's gotta come to you, and you gotta say it's alright. You say it's alright. Say it's alright. Got a group getting ready to go over the side. Give yourself a chance. You got so. We just passed up a wedding party that, probably 100 feet away down here. They're taking their pictures now, but they just got married in front of this setting. When my rose gotta go, my love she will know from morning, noon, and the night. And she's gotta say that it's alright. They say it's alright. Say it's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Everybody clap your hands and give yourself yourself a chance. You got some, everybody knows that it's alright.
This is the patio of our room at the Eagle Crest Resort outside of Redmond, Oregon, where we've come to join Kenny for dinner at his Knights of Columbus conference. And we're staying here the night, staying for breakfast in the morning, and then we head on eastward from here.
4 to 6 days later.
We're stopped at a really absolutely beautiful park here at Cascade Locks on our way home on the Columbia River. We did have to cut our trip short, unfortunately, to Denver. Somebody who will remain unmentioned decided to have some health issues that are going to be fine, but just felt like we needed to return home. But it's awfully pretty scenery on the way. Well, Leaning Tower of Trees.
It's working on it. Boom.
Some of you might remember a January farm report. We were out here doing this same thing, and we left all those trees because they looked healthy. Here we are in May, and 2 more of them have turned brown, so down they come. Well, hello, Tom. Don't you have some pretty feathers there? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Just sitting on our deck watching things go by. Old Tom seems kind of confused. Yeah, well, I know. I think you're confused. He's wandering around strutting his stuff here, but I don't see a lady in sight. And maybe he thinks he's so pretty that they'll just come flocking to him. But I don't know. I think somebody needs to sit that boy down and tell him to go find the ladies at a dance or something. Well, we took 3 trees down, actually 2 here and 2 remaining. And I hope they hang in there, but I do have my concerns about it. It looks like they're struggling a little. And then there's one back here on the back fence that you can see the needles all turn brown. And that may be joined soon by this one here. You can see the top of it kind of bending over, looking like unhappy, and all weighted down with pine cones. Lots of pine cones, or fir cones, whatever. The witch's broom is starting to come into blossom. Isn't that nice? Well, we're just starting off on this, filling this right side wood bin. Hopefully that'll be not next winter's, but the following winter's wood supply. And we got about a half a row. Let's see what kind of a dent those 3 trees will make in this. There is an elk. 2 elk. Maybe 3. I see a third up on the logging road looking our way. I wonder if it's going to hop over the fence, come into the pasture. Nope, just eating the trees. Oh, there it is. Now it is in the pasture. Well, we don't see that every day. They would have probably walked right past one of the game cams that's a little bit to the right. In order to get there, unless they just popped out of the forest. But if they're walking along the road, they would have walked right past them. How cool is that? Oh, there's the other one come over into the pasture. Boy, they are picking on those apple trees or pear trees, whatever they are up there. They're kind of scrub trees, so we don't really eat anything off of there.
They try to go out there and see them.
Oh, there's a fourth one. 2 on the road, 2 in the pasture. Up here in the trees behind the barn, and for the last week I've been kind of working on trimming up dead branches on these trees back here on the back property line. And you can see I got some stuff to come along and pick up. I got kind of sidetracked working on the back property line, same issue, different types of trees, and this is about the 4th or 5th pickup load of brush that I've chopped down. We're building a new burn pile out front, and it doesn't pack in there too efficiently. The grass has been a little bit wet up here. I'm not feeling like pulling our utility trailer up here just because the wheels spin real easy on the wet grass, but saving a few of the things that we might add to our wood pile, our wood supply for burning in the house. But all along here actually is looking pretty good now. I suppose I should have shot what it looked like beforehand. There was a full tree that needed to come down that I think the cows, back when we had cows, probably Buddy and Patch were scratching their horns on and took the bark out and just killed it. It was probably about a 25-30 foot tree. But you can tell we're not really missing anything back here. Got plenty of trees. So this, by the way, is stuff that dates back to Dad's time. There's an old disc. At one point he'd bought a little 1950s style Ford or Ferguson four-wheel tractor, and he'd gotten, there's a sickle mower over here, or part of one, and a disc. We actually have movies of him running that tractor around with the disc on there. And then down there, there's, I don't know what that is down there. It's it's an axle with 2 wheels and in a strange arrangement. Don't know what it could be used for. Someday, I keep saying, I'm going to haul this crap out of here because it's just in the way. And here indeed are some of those videos of Dad on the tractor dragging that very same disc around.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. tractor sexy. We ride back and forth till we run out of light. Take it to the barn, put it up for the night. Climb up in the loft, sit and talk with the radio on. She says she's got a dream and
That very same video gives a good glimpse of what the farm looked like back then, 40 years ago.
right before I take her home. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're tilling up the land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I think this is maybe burn pile number 3 for the year. We'll see how this one goes. I gave it encouragement from the new toy. Does anybody else have this problem with their jeans? I noticed, I don't know what is it lately, but for a lot of years now, they've been making the knees on the left-hand side with a lot cheaper material than on the right-hand side. And I don't get it. It's always the left-hand side that they cheat. So what's up with that? I think there must be a good conspiracy theory in there somewhere. Well, I'd say we have ignition.
3 days later.
And we have yet one more burn going on. We've added about 3 or 4 more truckloads to the pile in the last couple of days. And I'd prefer to, as long as we got open burn now, I'd prefer to burn it while they're smaller than get these great big huge piles. I already have to kind of be careful of this tree here. This ornamental cherry tree. I keep cooling it off a little bit because the leaves right up in this area are already singed a little bit from one of the earlier fires. The flames don't come over here, it's just the heat gets so intense. I'm standing here about where the same distance from the cherry tree, and it's kind of gauging on how it feels on my face. We got the griddle going this morning, and we got prime seating. It's been a logger kind of day, and here's my logging partner. We've been up trimming the dead stuff out of the bottom of the trees along the back of the place, and we're ready for some pancakes. We even have our favorite Saturday music going here.
3 days later.
It's Memorial Day, Monday, Memorial Day, and I'm kind of losing track how many burn piles this is, but this should be either our last one or next to last one. Most of our big projects are done. We may have a little minor cleanup to do here and there, but we have now gone from way back in that corner all along the back fence, behind the barn, and down the other side behind the duck pond, and cleaned up all the dead branches that are, you know, along the lower side of those fir trees, plus some of the stuff coming through the deciduous trees that are just little scrub trees that are some of their dead stuff too. I think we must have brought down about a dozen pickup loads by the time we were through yesterday. This is three pickup loads here, so we've been burning them in between, but yeah, we had quite a bit of stuff we brought down. You may be guessing that there is a new strategy to growing vegetables here on the farm. And if that's so, you would be right. And I'll be explaining more of that in probably upcoming videos. Well, the roses on the south side of the house are out in their full glory. Nothing like the first bloom of the spring. And this has got to be my all-time favorite rose here. And this one next to it, that is huge. Very nice. Pretty color here. And I guess we're already a little on the spent side over here. And across from the house, we're enjoying last of the iris. May was another active month for the Critter Cam. The two game cameras that are on the back of our lot, pointed up toward the logging road, recorded videos every day in May, each and every day, almost 200 in all. And so I've done a little bit of editing here, so there isn't 2 hours of video to watch. Hope you like this. I think this turkey hunter actually got something.
get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring.
But now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, you hear the jazz roll down. A competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they're blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south London town.
Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Mine is strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing. Left-handed old guitar is all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights,
Modern turkey hunting with latte in tow.
And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. He's saving it up for Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
Platform shows. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole.
Creole.
Steps right up to the microphone.
All you gotta do is look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be found of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the tree to make some honey just for me. When you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance
up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings,
good night, now it's time to go home. Mix it fast with one more thing.
There's one in every family.
We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.